Hello everyone, Mr. Epic115 here with another video. It's been a while since I've done a video. Holiday season was pretty busy, and I don't do too many videos for one reason, because this PC, it's not too great. Can't really record any serious stuff. My frames drop way too much. But anyway, hope to be making some more videos in the future more often, and I'll probably be getting a new PC soon, so that'll be good. I'll start streaming and whatnot. But anyway, let's get to the point. In this video, I'll just be showing off my current orange loadout. It needs some improvement. I'd like to have some skins higher quality and some different skins, but anyway, let's just get right into it. First, for my Glock, just have the Glock 18 reactor. Pretty cool skin. I think this one's minimal wear. It's not quite orange. I mean, it's kind of yellowish, but it works. It's orange enough. Let's start with pistols. For P250, I'm just using a Supernova. This one's pretty orange. That's the main reason I have it. There aren't really any other orange P250s. I mean, the Hive, or whatever that one's called, is kind of orange, but this Supernova has a pretty good amount of orange on it, so that's why I'm using it in this loadout. Next, I have the CZ75 Auto Tigress. This is minimal wear, I believe, but pretty sick skin. I love this skin. For the dual Berettas, I have Demolition, which this is another great skin. Not too many people use it. I think it's kind of underrated. Very vibrant orange. Really good skin. And for the Deagle, I've got a bronze deco. I would really love to have a blaze, but I don't really have the funds for that right now. I'll try to get that in the future into this loadout. Try to improve it a little bit. This one's factory new, I think. It's got some damage on the top, but pretty good. Alright, that should be all the pistols. Let's move on to the shotguns. For the Nova, I've got the Koi. I've always liked this skin. It's pretty cool. For the sawed-off, I've got the Origami, and you could use the orange DD pat for this, but this skin, it pops. It's a pretty cool looking skin. I like the orange DD pat too. I might get that in the future for my loadout, but Origami is good for the orange loadout too. For my auto shoddy, I should say, I've got the Teklu Burner. This is a new skin. I really love this skin. I didn't even know about it until I was browsing the market a couple weeks ago, and I saw this, and I just had to pick it up. I mean, it's just a great looking skin. It's just got awesome color on it. I would highly suggest this skin for any loadout, to be honest. For the M249, this is really the closest thing to an orange M249 there is. Like, it has a tiny strip of orange on it. I mean, that's my excuse. Also, the planet kind of looks orange on there, so yeah, it works. It's a cool skin regardless, so it'll work. And for the Negev, I have Nuclear Waste. More yellow than orange, but it's pretty much the closest you can get for a Negev. Pretty good skin anyway. Fits with the reactor. Let's move on to SMGs. For the MAC-10, I have Heat. I think there's another skin or two you could use for the MAC-10. I can't remember what the other one was. Maybe that was a different gun that I'm thinking of, but I know there was one SMG that had a couple orange skins. Maybe it was the MP9, but Heat's pretty good looking. It's got some orange on it. For the UMP, I've got Caramel. It's another one where it's kind of more yellow than orange, and I would prefer to have the Blaze, which I'll try to get Blaze in the near future whenever I can, but this will work if you can't afford a Blaze. Can't currently get one or something like that, which I couldn't with the funds I was using after selling an unusual. I just recently decided to do this loadout. My friend noticed I had actually a few orange skins already, and he suggested I do one. For the PP Bison, I have the Osiris. This is a pretty good skin. Once again, kind of more yellow than orange, but it has some orange on it, so it works. The best you can really get for the Bison anyway. I hope they release more orange skins in the future. There really aren't enough. For the MP7, I've got Orange Peel. I mean, you can't get any more orange than Orange Peel. Pretty cool skin. Pretty basic, but still good enough. Gets the job done. For the P90, I have Trigon. This one's kind of beat up. It's field tested, I think. I'd like to have a bit higher. But honestly, the minimal waivers on these look kind of beat up anyway. So you could also use an Asimov for this if you wanted. I was going to, but I decided to use Trigon. Pretty good skin. For the rifles, using Slashed. I've always liked this skin. It's pretty cool. For the Galil, using the orange DD pet. I love this skin. I mean, I wish they had more guns with this skin other than just this and the sawed off. Such an awesome skin. I think this one's field tested. For the SG, I have the Tiger Moth. I don't really use this gun that much. I pull it out. Typically, I would pull it out if someone on the other team's using a scoped weapon. Sometimes I just get in that mood where I'm just like, well, I don't feel like trying, so pull out the old scoped weapon. But I love this skin. It pops. For the AK, I'm using an Aquamarine Revenge. There's not really an orange AK. This is pretty much the closest you can get to having an orange one because it's got orange fish. It's more blue though, to be honest, but it still works. Orange enough. Let's see. I'll do the op in a minute. I have orange kimono for the auto sniper, T-side auto. Once again, it's one of those things where it has orange in the name, so can't really get more orange than that. Although the stock is more yellow, to be honest. The front of it's more orange, though. And yeah, that's it for T-side. Sorry if this video is going kind of slow. I just kind of hate things slow, you know. Time to switch to CT. That slow motion death. Alright. Good old 10 seconds of warm up. Not even warm up, just before it starts. But anyway, for the USP, I have the Orion. Pretty good skin.
This is our day.
I had been using the Cayman, but it's not orange enough for me. This is more orange. Good looking skin. I think this one's minimal wear. For the 5.7, using orange peel. Looks pretty good on the 5.7. You could get a nitro on this if you wanted. That would be pretty good. Let's see, that's it for the pistols. For the Mag 7, I'm using Heat. I love how Heat looks on this. It stands out, it pops. Great looking skin on the Mag 7. Also using orange peel on the MP9. I have quite a few orange peels in this setup. Looks pretty good though. I like orange peel as far as skins go. And yeah, that's it for the SMGs. Oh crap. Got a FAMAS, Survivor Z. Once again, this is one of those skins that there really isn't an orange skin in it currently. Hopefully they'll release one, but it looks like it has a little bit of orange on it. So, I mean, it works. It's the closest thing you can get. For the AUG, I'm using Radiation Hazard. You could also use Condemned if you want. I think that's a little bit cheaper too. Not sure, but this is good. For the M4, I'm using an Atomic Alloy. This one's kind of beat up. I think it's field tested. Definitely orange though. I had been using an Asimov when I used the M4A4, but I switched back to this a little while ago, so either one works depending on what you're using. You could also use a Nitro if you wanted to on this. Let's see. For the CT auto, I'm using Cardiac. I like this skin. It's a great auto skin. Makes me feel less noobish when I pull out the auto. I'm just like, well, I have a good looking auto, so I have an excuse. It's got some orange on it. And for the up, using a boom. You could use an Asimov if you wanted, but I like how orange this is. This one's minimal wear. Pretty good skin. And for my knife, I have a Falchion Fade. It has some orange on it. I mean, I guess you could try to get like a really orange fade if you wanted to, but I mean, knives are kind of hard to find a certain knife anyway for a set, so this gets the job done. And yeah, I think that's it for my current orange loadout. If I get more skins for it in the future, I'll try to do an updated video of this. Well, this video is kind of longer than I wanted it to be, but if you liked it, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I'll be doing some more Counter-Strike videos in the future, and I'll probably be doing a lot of stuff when I get that new computer. So yeah, everyone have a good day. Bye.